Imagine a world where intelligence isn't the sole determinant of wealth and success. In this video, we shatter the long-standing belief that smart equals big bucks. Brace yourself as we analyze a study that states how average people make more money than their supposed smarter counterparts. Whether you're a personal finance beginner or looking to make money online, this is the ultimate guide you've been waiting for. Discover the secrets of top-paying jobs for individuals with unconventional abilities and gain invaluable insights into personal finance 101. Don't miss out on this eye-opening journey that could redefine your understanding of success. Ever wondered if being highly intelligent guarantees a higher income? Well, a groundbreaking study conducted in Sweden reveals some fascinating insights. The research analyzed aptitude test scores of 59,000 men who had taken a compulsory military conscription test, tracking them throughout their careers to establish the connection between intelligence and income. Intelligence's significance in income may not be as straightforward as we think. Initially, there was a strong correlation between intelligence and income, with smarter individuals earning more money, up to a certain threshold of 670,000 Swedish krona per year, which is approximately $64,000. Beyond this point, intelligence seemed to lose its significance. However, what's truly intriguing is that among the top earners, specifically the 1%, a peculiar pattern emerged. Astonishingly, the study indicated that individuals with lower intelligence actually outperformed their smart counterparts in terms of income at this elite level. It's a thought-provoking revelation indeed. So what does this mean for your career prospects? Does this mean binge-watching TikTok and reality TV offer a shortcut to success, potentially trumping the value of a college education? Well, no, not really, but it's important to consider both sides of the coin. On one hand, there are compelling reasons why you might entertain the idea that such entertainment could be beneficial for various reasons. However, on the other hand, there are also equally important reasons why you should think twice before abandoning your studies and hitting the couch. Did you know that smart individuals often find themselves in high-prestige jobs that may not offer high salaries? Take academics and research scientists, for instance. They are among the brightest minds in the world, yet their financial compensation may not align with their intellectual prowess. While these professionals are typically well compensated, only a minority of them reach the coveted 1% of income earners in the USA. So who does make it to the top 1% then? It's actually business owners, not necessarily those in high-prestige jobs. Yes, being a business owner demands intelligence, but not necessarily at the same level as these professions. These high-prestige jobs pay these highly intellectual people enough for them to be hesitant to leave their job, but not enough to land them in the top 1% earners. On the other hand, moderately intelligent individuals seeking higher incomes have fewer opportunities to reach the top percentiles unless they explore entrepreneurship. This makes them more likely to take the risk, as they haven't invested as much in their careers compared to highly specialized professionals. How much weight should we give to statistical trends in income distribution? Is there a danger in solely relying on numbers to shape our understanding of success? To answer that, we must think back to the great Mark Twain's wise words. There are 3 types of lies: normal lies, damn lies, and statistics. It's crucial to understand that these trends in income distribution have their complexities and should not be the sole basis for your career planning. Suppose your sole goal is to maximize your earnings and you aim to emulate the success of individuals in the top 1%. The first challenge arises from the statistical complexities involved in inferring outcomes. The concept of a ceiling effect becomes evident when examining data presented on a scale, such as wealth percentiles. Imagine a class of 10 students taking a surprise quiz with 100 questions. 3 students achieve perfect scores, while the remaining 7 receive varying scores. A statistician might conclude that a perfect score is the easiest to attain since it occurred most frequently. However, regardless of the student's intelligence, they cannot score more than a perfect score. So, just like the perfect score on a test, the top 1% of earners seems like the pinnacle of success. This ceiling is what makes everything interesting. For instance, if 2 out of the 3 students with perfect scores were the brightest, while the third student, though average, cheated by copying the top student, the average intelligence of the perfect scorers would be lower than that of the student who scored 99. This scenario applies to income distribution as well, where outliers like the Kardashians can impact the average intelligence of top earners. Lower intelligence earners who achieve high incomes also fall victim to survivorship bias. Starting a business as an average intelligence individual often comes with a high risk of failure and lower income potential. However, if they do succeed, even with a moderately sized business, they can reach the top 1% of earners. However, highly intelligent individuals face significant risks as well, and their numbers are smaller, resulting in fewer businesses started by them. Moreover, those who are already earning well as employees are less likely to take the entrepreneurial entrepreneurial path, making their success or failure rate as business owners even lower. While most of the study makes sense, it's now time to take a step back and critically analyze the limitations of studies. The study focuses solely on men who have different career paths and earnings compared to women. Including women in the study could yield different findings. Additionally, measuring intelligence is complex, as different assessments prioritize different skills. For instance, the military entrance exam used for this study emphasizes obedience and comprehension rather than the creative and critical thinking required in business environments. Furthermore, the study was conducted in Sweden, a country with distinct personal finance, career dynamics, and cultural factors compared to the United States. Sweden has stronger welfare and worker protections, and top employees receive lower salaries on average. Surprisingly, Sweden has a higher rate of entrepreneurship, with 20 startups per 1,000 people, compared to the United States' 5. In Sweden, achieving the top 1% often requires successful business ownership. However, in most other places, highly intelligent individuals can reach the top percentiles through well-paid jobs. All these caveats should make you reconsider dropping out of college and pursuing entrepreneurship. That's not even mentioning the unfair advantages most top 1% earners have. It's important to recognize that high income can be obtained through nepotism, where individuals with family connections secure well-paying jobs. While this may seem unfair to those without such advantages, employing affluent individuals with connections can be beneficial if they continue leveraging their networks to bring in business. These privileged individuals may have different levels of intelligence, but they don't necessarily require top-tier intelligence to earn substantial incomes, ultimately impacting the average within their income group. Now, let's delve into the key takeaways from this investigation. Before dismissing it as a waste of time, you should understand that it actually holds the secret to joining the coveted 1%. Factors beyond your control can propel individuals with lower intelligence into the top percentile. For example, you can't choose your family or the advantages they bring, and luck plays a significant role in the success of your business. Additionally, intelligence is not entirely within your control. While you can practice skills and acquire knowledge, some people are naturally smarter than others. It's essential to critically evaluate your strengths and weaknesses and choose a career path that aligns with your abilities. Remember, wealthy individuals may indulge in luxuries like caviar and first-class flights, but those experiences alone won't make you rich. Similarly, being of average intelligence alone won't place you among the 1%. The first significant step is to recognize your areas of expertise and limitations. What if your perception of your own intelligence is hindering your journey to wealth? Are you ready to confront the truth about your strengths and limitations? While it may hurt your ego, being honest about your weaknesses will propel you further than believing you excel in areas where you don't. Industries reward high performers and penalize underperformers. For instance, doctors enjoy a stable income, but dropping out of medical school leads to student loan burdens. Excelling as an electrician can yield higher earnings than a mediocre lawyer. Don't drop out of college, but be honest about your strengths. Focus on finding a path where you can excel and thrive instead of blindly chasing high-paying careers. Once you realize your strengths and weaknesses, use them to your advantage and carve a path to your financial freedom. Learn from people who've made it and apply them to your life. We're here to help you along your path to becoming the top 1%. Let's start by learning the deep secrets of billionaires they don't want you to know. Click the video on screen now to learn more.